Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Today I have a layout to share with you that is on the Bella Boulevard blog, and I'm focusing on more journaling than I usually put on a page, so a little bit longer journaling, and I'm adding in a lot of puffy stickers. And puffy stickers are brand new to the Bella Boulevard brand for this last they just released them at the Creativation show in Phoenix that was held in January. So there's puffy stickers that go along with each collection, and then there are puffy stickers that come in their traditional colors in, let's see, I think there's just stars and hearts. So I've pulled a few stickers that I'm going to work with today, and then I have pre-printed my journaling onto, this is just a piece of white cardstock that I just ran through my printer. So you'll notice that I do not have a full sheet of 12 by 12 pattern paper. I'm working with just scraps today, but I do want my background to be completely pattern paper. So what I'm going to do to get started is I have just this piece of blue cardstock. It's just smooth cardstock. I believe it's from Basil. It's a good heavy quality cardstock, but it's just not a color that I am likely to use. So I'm going to start with this yellow or red pattern paper. This is from the Barnyard collection. And I'm going to just go ahead and adhere this to the very top of my cardstock. And then here at the bottom, I'm going to put this green stripe. So then I have this little strip of blue cardstock still showing. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover that right up with this yellow strip of pattern paper. So then I have my journaling that I wanted to add into that. So I just want it centered like this. And then I have two 4x6 photos that I'm working with. And these pictures come from our state fair when we took my kids and some cousins, and we went to the Eastern Idaho State Fair. I should say that I started out and I wanted to do just this white on white, and then I felt like my photos kind of got a little bit lost and didn't stand out as well as I wanted them to. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere them to this piece of black cardstock. And these photos, I should say, that I have printed at home. I do most of my printing, my photo printing at home. I have a Canon printer that I really like, and I have recently discovered matte photo paper, and I really like the quality and the look of this matte photo paper. Okay, so now I've got those in place, and I'm going to go ahead and just adhere this whole piece of black cardstock, and then I'm going to go ahead and adhere this whole piece of cardstock. So I should mention too, I'm using one of my favorite adhesives today. This is the Tape Runner XL from Thermoweb. I really like this adhesive. Is strong, so it doesn't, you know, it holds things together. And then my favorite feature is this, the little cover that goes on that covers the end of your adhesive. It also has, it's really hard to see, but this little head swivels like that, so that you can go around curves with your adhesive as well. Okay, back to the layout. I've got a good base of colors here, but I wanted to add in a little bit more color. Right now, the layout has a little bit too much of a Christmas feel. That's not at all what I'm going for. So I'm going to throw in a pop of orange, and this is a die cut. I just cut it with my Silhouette machine, and it's a film strip that you can use like this. I didn't need this center block here, and so I just trimmed that in half, and I'm just going to add these on either side. And so that will not only add a little bit more color, but it's going to give me a little kind of a space to ground my embellishments. And so now that I've got my photos and my journaling in place, I wanted to go ahead and add the title. And the title that I chose for this layout is just called State Fair Fun. And I used the Macintosh Wonky Alpha Puffy stickers. That's kind of a tongue twister. To create my title. So, and I just put it on a piece of wax paper so that I can move it around to make sure that it is in the right spot. And I am adding just these cute little brackets are part of the puffy sticker set, and I thought they were fun just to put at the end of the title here. Okay, so now I have my title in place, and you'll notice that I left a couple of big gaps in between the words, and I wanted to add in some stickers. And since this is a whole fair theme, you know, a state fair theme that I'm going for, I pulled the Delight in His Day stickers. These are from Illustrated Faith, and there's not only is there a religious theme to them, but there's also some really fun carnival or fair themed elements. So there's a Ferris wheel and cotton candy and some cute stickers. So I'm going to pull a few of those in, but the one that I wanted to add that I set aside here is this cute pretzel, and I thought that it would fit perfectly right in between there. And then I also pulled the barnyard stickers because they've got lots of animal, and I thought I could work a few of those in as well. So I pulled this little, it's a little prize ribbon, and I thought that that would be a cute little addition to my title as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and place both of these and just make sure not to cover up any of my journaling. So there's that. I've got kind of the main elements of my page in place. So it's time to have a little bit of fun with some embellishing. The one thing that I want to take care of before I really get too far into the embellishing is to take care of this spot up here. Right now my eye is immediately drawn to this blank spot up here, so I want to kind of fill that in so that the reader's eye is directed more towards the photos and the journaling. So I've got another strip of pattern paper here. So this is from the Secrets of the Sea Boy collection. And I'm just going to go ahead and center this in between all of my elements here. And then just on top of that, add this strip of pattern paper. This is from the Barnyard collection. And as you can see, it's got some cow spots on the back. But we're going to go ahead and use the stripes. And I'm going to put this just a little bit over to the side here because I want... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm changing my mind here. I'm going to cut it so that it goes to this end, clear to this end, and the other end. And I'm leaving a little bit of a gap here. Actually, I can do it that way. But you'll see in just a minute that that's not going to be a problem. So as I mentioned, the Delight in His Day collection from Illustrated Faith has a carnival kind of fair theme to it. So I pulled this Ferris wheel from that collection, and I wanted to put it up here towards the top. I wanted to go ahead and adhere this die cut with just a little bit of fun foam, so it's just got a little bit of dimension. I'm just going to use a little bit of easy tear tape here at the top. And this is another ThermoWeb product that I really like and use often because it's a really strong adhesive, and I like that you can just tear it so you don't have to worry about getting adhesive all over your scissors, ruining any of your scissors, and then you just put it in place and tear off the backing. The fourth set of puffy stickers that I wanted to bring in is from the new Popsicles and Pandas collection. And this is a summer themed collection, so it's actually got a few stickers that would work on this page, but I chose to use this ice cream sticker because in the journaling I talk about, and you can see that the kids were having a lot of fun eating lots of fair food. Okay, and I wanted to bring in just a little bit more black. This black border is kind of standing out to me. And so I've got this washi tape. This is another new product from Bella. So that brings in a little bit more black. I think that I want to add just a tiny bit more here on either side, kind of in this orange block of pattern paper. Okay, and then I think the last thing I'm going to do is throw on a few more embellishments. I really like these. They're blueberry stars. And so I'm just going to bring in a little bit more blue. That I've got that blue color, the dark blue right down here. And I wanted to bring that in just 2 or 3 more spots. I'm going to go ahead and add the date just right here up at the top. And I just use black ink and one of my favorite date stamps. That's actually a Heidi Swap date stamp. I'm not sure if that one's still available. If it is, I'll make sure and put a link for you in the comments of the video. And then I've grabbed a few more embellishments. So I've got the enamel doodads. These are a little bit older from Bella, but I love these photo corners. So I'm just going to take a couple of these photo corners and add them right here at the top of my photos. So I think actually with the addition of those photo corners, I'm going to call this one finished. So thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you watching my videos and being so supportive and sweet with the comments and questions that you leave me. If you haven't had a chance to do so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I do have several videos that I'll be filming in the next few days and hope to have them up on my channel in the next week or so. So thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you again soon.